Premier League goals of the week, Gameweek 37. The penultimate round of fixtures in the 2021-22 Premier League season has come and gone, setting up a fascinating final day of action next weekend. Arsenal's shock defeat to Tottenham ensured Chelsea will be playing Champions League football next season and looks to have handed a spot at the European table to Antonio Conte's men, who pushed Burnley closer to relegation with their own victory. At that end of the table, the Clarets are braced for a shootout with Leeds to avoid the drop, while Everton aren't out of the woods just yet either, after they slipped up at home to Brentford. But before we get carried away about the final day, here are the best goals from Gameweek 37. A proper counter-attack here from Brighton, started powerfully by Yves Bissouma and ended emphatically by Danny Welbeck. He put Diego Llorente in an absolute spin cycle, turning the Spaniard in and out before leaving him on the ground and dinking the ball over Illan Meslier with real composure. After a run of 11 games without a goal, Welbs now has 2 in his last 4. Unfortunately for Welbeck, his goal didn't mean much as Leeds United snatched a late equalizer through Pascal Struij. The defender's header is nothing special, but we're here for the assist from young Joe Gelhardt. The 20-year-old had the guts to floor Lewis Dunk and dink the ball over the centre-back's body before putting the ball on a plate for Struij to head home and keep Leeds alive in the battle for safety. 2 goals and an assist for Harvey Barnes in Leicester's 5-1 thumping of Watford. His first, just 17 seconds into the second half, was his true highlight. A beautiful ball from Mark Albrighton found the winger rushing into the box, and Barnes didn't even need a touch. Without breaking stride, Barnes volleyed past Ben Foster to kick-start the perfect 45 minutes for him. Are you watching? Gareth Southgate. Jarrod Bowen bagged 2 tasty goals as West Ham threatened to spoil Manchester City's march towards the Premier League title, both of which would be worthy of a spot on this list. We've gone for his first, when Bowen showed the composure to round Ederson and apply the finish needed to open the scoring. City's comeback was started by this fizzing volley from Jack Grealish. The summer signing hasn't had things all his own way this season, but popped up with a goal which could go a long way to cementing the title for Pep Guardiola's men. Firing through the legs of his defender, Lucas Fabianski had no chance. Yoane Wissa was unlucky to get his first worldie taken off him in Brentford's 3-2 win over Everton, but there was no doubting this goal. A typically excellent Christian Eriksen corner found Wissa at the near post, and somehow, he managed to aim his diving header across the goal and into the top corner. The header took Wissa's tally up to 10 for the season in all competitions. Newcastle were terrifyingly impressive against Arsenal as they, probably, ended the Gunners' hopes of Champions League football. Finishing off the show was Bruno Guimaraes' scrappy strike, which came at the end of a passage of play which proved just how much better Eddie Howe's men were on Monday night. Sean Longstaff's composure to dink that ball through Arsenal's defense in the immediate build-up to the goal was great, and Guimaraes' finish was a fitting full stop. Nathan Redmond commanded the attention of the entire world on Tuesday as his opener against Liverpool threatened to decide the Premier League title race. Ultimately, it meant absolutely nothing, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy this strike from the Southampton man. A lung-busting run down the left ended when Redmond cut inside, skipped past 2 Liverpool defenders, and whipped a gorgeous effort into the top corner. Not bad.